Up next on Sci-Fi Fantasy, Battlestar Galactica finale. Hey everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from SciFiFantasy.com and welcome to the last installment of Jason Marshall's Battlestar Galactica build. We'll get to see what he's done and what he's got to say about the model, and then we're going to move on to another series from Jason starting next Friday. I'm not sure which one yet, but you'll definitely have a new series from Jason coming up, and you're going to start to see stuff on Superboy coming up from me, which will be pretty cool. Another thing is we're getting closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube. That's right. Yes, thanks to all of you that have been hitting the subscribe button and the little bell notification. We've been growing in size, and if you haven't hit them yet, we ask you to please hit them so you can see what's coming up on the channel. Once we do hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a subscriber giveaway, and I'm going to be giving away 5 1/32 scale Moebius Viper Mark IIs, and we're going to pick randomly from all of our subscribers. So keep a lookout for that. Once we hit the 1,000 mark, we'll put up a video letting everybody know that we're going to do the pick for the winners. So enough about that. Let's get over to Jason and see what he's got to say.
The Battlestar Galactica. It's been a fun build. Bit challenging. The truth is I probably wouldn't do a complete teardown and rebuild again. The additions like the fiber optics, the lighting, the photo etch, that was all pretty straightforward, but working around busted seams, light leaks, it was just a bit too much. So I think unless I can get clean breaks, I wouldn't be doing that again. If you notice, one thing we didn't have to do was mold and cast this guy here because an anonymous donor got us all fixed up. Final thoughts. Moebius did a wonderful job on this kit. There's a few areas that could use improvement, like we shouldn't have to modify this part. This should be, for the cost of the kit in Canadian, which is $50, this, at the very least, that should be accurate. The guns they provide are out of scale. These photo etch guns are much more in scale. As far as things go, the photo etch, great work by Pair Graphics. As always, I've never had an issue with any product I've got from Paul, and super easy to work with on this particular build. My biggest complaint is the decals. Maybe it's wrong to call them out by name, but this situation with A Creation decals is unacceptable. I've got 3 sets for 3 different Galacticas. The first set was pink, and I will put a picture here, I hope. The second set, which was on the other Galactica, which I'll show you in a second, was almost perfect, a little fuzzy. This set was much more red, but less transparent than that, which was good because after you've seen the photo I put up of the pink decals, this is just, it's just very, very dark. As a comparison, here was the second set I got, which was almost perfect. The armor color shows through fairly well. My biggest issue, I spent a week putting all these rib decal ones in. It probably wasn't worth it. If you look at this picture I'm posting, there is detail between the ribs, but it's not a different color than the ribs themselves. You basically got your base color and then your armor color. And same thing, model of this scale, you could easily skip that detail and it won't have a significant impact on the kit. So, having said all that, overall, good kit. I apologize for any shakiness. I've gone handheld, but I want to give you a video overview of the completed Galactica before I put up a little photo album. What do I really love? The photo etch by Pair Graphics. I'll get that to focus. So the name, the Galactica, and the BS-75 are photo etch, and then perfect fitting decals that go over them for the name. Look at that, just beautiful. What else do I like? I very much like the photo etch gun turrets, much more in scale. You've got your window frames. Just a moment here. Good, easy fit, easy to work with. The only thing I wouldn't use again is the rib details on the inside. It's just so small that it doesn't significantly improve the look. I'm happy with the armor color on the base coat. I like to find something in between this. What you have is, that's Tester's gunmetal gray. It's a bit too dark. As a comparison, here's Tamiya gunmetal gray, which is too light. There's not much contrast between the base coat and the machinery area. Take a look at the lights. Actually very happy with how the engines turned out, especially the center one. It's nice and dim, not overpowering. The first Galactica I did, technically this is the second, this is the first and the third. This set of decals was near perfect. I don't know if we can get close enough to show you. They are a bit speckly, but you really only notice it when you're close up. The rib detail, bit over the top as far as darkness goes, and there's areas that are just missing, like these half areas. So I really can't recommend getting the full set. But if you can get a good set of armor ones, it really sets off the model. Oh, here's a look at these two buckets together. I don't know if I can get this to work, but give you an idea of how many more fibers I squeezed into this one versus the other one. I'm very satisfied with them, though. They turned out quite well. A bit brighter on this side than the other side, but sometimes that happens. So, let's set up a photo gallery so you can see the finished product in much better detail. Then we'll get the final thoughts.
Well, that's it on this series from Jason. We'd like to thank him for being a part of the channel and showing his work here. Don't forget to keep an eye out for his next video series on the channel. And please hit that subscribe button and a little bell notification icon. We'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments or you want to see anything specific on the channel itself, just drop it in the comments section below and we get back to you as soon as we can. Most of the time I get back to you like that because I get the notification on my phone. And the site is back up and running, the community portion anyhow. That's all fixed, back to normal, so you can come over and use that. I still have to move over all of the articles and everything should be done by the first week of August because I'm really busy at work right now and I'm going on vacation soon and I can do all that on vacation. So again, thank you everybody for stopping by and checking out our videos. We hope to see more of you here soon and I think we're going to start doing some live broadcasts also. So that's about it out of me. I hope you all have a great weekend and we'll talk to you soon. Take care and bye-bye.